imagine if like when I came, I also just urinated all over your loofah or whatever. You know, you're not loofah, your bed. Like you'd fucking have women would have a fucking meltdown. They tell their friends, yeah, he pissed all over me. It was disgusting.
Can you imagine, like, I'm gonna come and then you just
piss? You just piss everywhere. Oh yeah! Pissing all over her, all over the bed.
Yo,
the sheets, the curtains.
Why haven't you done that?
It's really hard to see with an erection.
It's really hard to see with an erection. It can be done, but it requires a lot of muscle control.
And we're live.
Guys, do you know what I found out today?
What?
I'm so happy I'm actually on this podcast with you guys.
Good.
Did you know that some dudes orgasm out their butthole?
I just learned that a few weeks ago.
What the fuck is going on?
The cum comes out of their ass?
Yes, and it's not somebody else's. They didn't put it there. That's their own.
Talking about something else.
No, this isn't true.
Wait, how would you? Unless you have a serious problem internally, I don't think you should.
I feel like doctors would have discovered this.
I believe it's
shenanigans.
referred to as a prostate orgasm.
Yes, but that is an orgasm that is acquired. That is an orgasm that is acquired through prostate stimulation, though. There is certainly nothing coming out of the butthole.
Ideally.
I think there are things coming out of the butthole.
I will bet you as much money as you would like. Name your price.
This is an area where I've done dramatic.
There is. Do you mean you don't think any fluid comes out? So I read the article. This dude was orgasming out of his butthole for 2 years. It took him 2 years to go see the doctor, and I was like, 2 years.
That guy got walked in on by his girlfriend after having gay sex, and he's like, "I'm just coming. It's my cum coming out of my ass."
It's called Santorum now.
Let me tell you,
this is my friend Santiago.
First time I jerked off, and something came out of my butthole, I'd call the doc. I'd call the doctor before I cleaned myself up. I'm like, "Do you need to come over and look at it? Because I'll leave it here if you need me to." But why is that happening to me?
I mean, that's a serious medical problem. I think Kyle knows a lot about this. But
I mean, it's just, I promise nothing's coming out of anyone's butthole that's not like, I don't know, some natural fluids just happened to come out because they were like
really giving it to you.
Like maybe they're pooping or some water's coming out or something like that's coming out of there. But like, there's no like ejaculate coming out of buttholes. Like this isn't like when a woman squirts. Yes. Which is in fact what happens when a woman like loses control of her urine and pisses all over your bed, and then you got to get a whole new Casper mattress, and it's a whole fucking problem because now when you do your old Casper mattress, the thing was $1,000. Now it smells like pee. The garbage man doesn't want to take it away. You can't burn it. You're in the city limits. What do? Hypothetically.
Kyle,
use it as an archery target.
You squirting urine guys are like the tomato is a fruit dude. Nobody likes it. Okay, stop ruining it for everybody. Why are you throwing facts in it? There are dudes all over the place who are like, she squirted. Not she peed on my face, she squirted. And why do you're ruining it. You're ruining it's like next thing you're gonna tell me is that lesbians don't scissor. And then I'll be real mad.
I've seen lesbians scissor. I know that's a real thing. And I've had plenty of women squirt in my bed. And while I'm happy for them, I'm sad for me because now I have to run. I'm not going to be like, ew. I'm not going to shame anybody. But at the same time, I'm like, you could have warned me that that's a thing you do. Or
does it take you out of the moment and then you're just like, as they're squirting, you're like fast forwarding to like the amount of laundry you have to do. I don't know if I can afford to flip this.
I'm like a Vietnam vet in the helicopter heading back to the fire base. I'm just like dead face, just like, well, it's happened again. Like, yeah, I'll finish you off, but there's a lot of Clorox I'm gonna need tonight.
You really need to have a room dedicated for ladies like this.
The squirter room?
Yeah, like picture something
rubber
Dexter
everywhere
would decorate, right? Just plastic sheets all over the place, sex swing in the middle, and she's not there. She's there to have a good time.
Are we not going to address the very low key, humble brag of I've had plenty of women squirt in my bed? Like,
I have. I mean,
yeah.
If you haven't had plenty of women squirt in your bed, either you are a monogamous kind of gentleman, nothing's wrong with that, or you need some tips and I can help you.
Or your ladies have bladder control.
I've been married.
Maybe you're not with the kind of women who have bladder control issues like me.
Kyle has like a woman over and like
when I see a lady show up with that Depends panty line, I know She's about to bust off like a fire hydrant.
That's my girl right there.
Before I fuck a woman, I like her to drink 2 quarts of apple juice.
Yeah. I really need to go. Shut up.
Do it for me.
Oh, you're gonna go.
But I do agree with Josh about there are a lot of guys who like the idea of the squirting being some mystical fluid you can't put your finger on.
Yeah.
And to, let them enjoy that. Let them think it's not pee as they smell the
ammonia. I want to ask those guys, where do you think it's stored when they're not squirting it? Like where do you think that squirt fluid that it is, by the way, for guys out there who are like,
Kyle, ask me.
Where's it stored?
In the vagina.
In the vagina. They're just walking around
deep in the pussy.
Holding it in.
Kyle,
it's in the vagina, Kyle.
Question.
Don't you know anything? It's right in the vagina. That's what it comes out of, and that's what it's in the vagina.
How is it in hundreds of years of biology, scientists, doctors, etc., haven't discovered like this mystical storage area and delivery source, right? Like if it's not coming from the urethra, then where does it come
it's
from?
100%
why
has
has it,
urethra? That is
and
not.
Why hasn't that thing been found? Like if it's not just pee, if they're not just peeing on you, then you'd think we would discover where the squirt comes from.
Yeah, it's certainly pee. Yeah,
it's 1,000 times pee.
There's nothing else it can be.
It's not from her prostate.
I don't agree because
I don't agree.
It doesn't smell like urine.
How's it taste?
It's salty.
Well, here's the thing. I've never tasted urine before, so I can't tell you if it tastes like urine or not.
But you just did.
Yeah.
Believe me, you have. You have.
You like walking around your bedroom later, like, look, we don't have a cat.
It's not.
This is a perfect example.
It's not pee.
This is a perfect example of how men take care of women's like their body image and stuff when they're in a relationship with them, and women don't always follow the same thing. Like you've never heard a man talk about how some woman he dated had a loose pussy, but you always see some scallywag on the internet. Yeah, he had a little dick or something like that.
Yeah, my ex-boyfriend had the smallest penis in the 70s.
Yeah. Her boy never talk about how her boyfriend has
to the end of his plank.
The only thing you'll get from him is scurvy.
Yeah, you never see it.
I peed all over him.
You never see it. You like imagine if like when I came, I also just urinated all over your loofah or whatever. You know, you're not loofah, your bed. Like you'd fucking have women would have a fucking meltdown. They tell their friends, yeah, he pissed all over me. It was disgusting.
Can you imagine, like, I'm going to come and you just
piss? You just piss everywhere. Oh yeah. Pissing all over her, all over the bed.
Yo,
the sheets, the curtains.
Why haven't you done that?
It's really hard to pee with an erection.
It's really hard to pee with an erection. It can be done, but it requires a lot of muscle control.
Yeah, you just got to do it upside down.
I'll try that.
Do a handstand.
Yeah, do a handstand. That's right.
Do a handstand.
I do planks across the toilet and pretend I'm Superman.
Sometimes I'll put a hand on the wall and like kick my feet way out. And so that like my dick is pointed at a perfect angle to actually be able to piss with an erection. Like I wake up and I got to piss so bad.
Not me. Flat, supporting in the middle, 2 hands forward. Hit.
Sometimes I just do a flag. You know,
sometimes I pee just directly into the shower.
I mean, I would have no problem with that.
Oh, just into the shower head.
Yeah, it's all over the place. Yeah, I mean,
fight fire with fire.
Does everybody pees in the shower? Some people just lie about it, right?
I think so.
Who doesn't pee in the shower?
Some people will be like, "That's gross. I don't pee in the shower."
Taylor, you missed an opportunity for a joke. What you say is, doesn't everyone go to the bathroom in the shower? And when everyone admits to it, you're like, "Yeah, but like forcing it down the drain is the hard part, right?"
All right, we'll do a little post editing. Does everybody go to the bathroom in the shower? Couldn't even get it right the second time.
Yeah, you had a second chance and you.
That's when I
up.
keep loading up for whenever this topic comes.
Fucking 2 there.
Like, yeah, everybody stomping it down the drain is a real mess.
I did have a friend of mine in college who pooped in the shower and tried to push it down the drain with his feet.
What an asshole!
It seems like that would work. It didn't work.
Oh, it works.
No, it clogged up the drain.
Yeah, he's got inferior plumbing. Mine could take a load.
Oh my god!
Was he shit in your shower?
Was he balding?
I always shit in the shower, of course. You gotta go. There's a drain there. When you gotta go, you gotta go.
It all goes to the same place.
No. Wait a second. Wait one fucking second.
Yeah.
You guys are just gonna let him say when you gotta go, You shit in the shower.
I mean, not in mine, but like if I'm at a hotel or something, it's not my drain. Or like at a friend's house.
That's how I stick it to the man at Hilton.
Wait a fucking. Hey, do you know what else is right there next to the drain in the shower? The fucking toilet.
Yeah. I gotta get off. I gotta get out of the shower. Now I'm dripping water everywhere. It's a big mess. It's disgusting. Frankly.
Yeah, he doesn't want to leave a mess.
It is gross to like.
What kind of animal are you sitting on a toilet while you're all wet?
I will say, wiping your butt when you're wet is a terrible.
Oh,
the worst.
It's horrible.
I just use a washcloth at that point. That's why being in a hotel helps.
Yeah, I just shit in the tub.